All right, we're packing up, headed back to Chattanooga, and then off to the next destination. Stay tuned. All right, so we're filling up water tanks. Filling up the water tanks. Also need to get propane, a little under a quarter. They have a place on site here, which is amazing. So we're gonna do that. Obviously empty the gray and black water. And then pack up and get out of here. So we went to the Ark. That was absolutely amazing. That shot at the end, by the way, it's snowing. This is crazy. That shot at the end, walking out of the Ark, was it. It said it all. So if you haven't seen that video, that's on yesterday's vlog, but it was incredible. Unbelievable. How often do you get to see a Bible story being told in real life to scale like that? It's just amazing. So that was incredible. Now we're off to Chattanooga for a little pit stop and then off to our next location. Mr. Salem, Miss Bubba.
Yeah.
You gotta pull it really slow, like go very slow. Yeah, like that. Just go very slow. This is my co-pilot. This leg of the trip, you can't go fast, go slow. Like that, yeah. Nice, all right, I'll buckle it up. Good job. You ready to roll? Yes. Headed out right at 11. We're getting on the road to Tennessee. Tennessee? First, we're gonna stop at Beans.
To get some donuts.
To get some dodos.
Donny don.
Bye-bye, Kentucky.
Bye-bye, Kentucky.
Deuces.
Mama don't.
Did you guys have fun here?
Mama don't. Yeah. But it was so much fun and I Mama don't.
Would you stay here if we came back to Kentucky?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we would.
Mama don't.
We would stay here again. It was a great park.
Mama don't.
Bye-bye, park.
Bye.
So I'm really...
Huh? You're full?
You're filling it up? Okay, I'll let you fill it up. Thank you.
That's diesel. Green, we don't do green, we do the black.
Okay.
Put it in.
No. Green, we do black.
Are you having fun sitting in the big boy seat? Just you and Dada? That's so special. Did Dada record it?
Yep.
Hopefully.
Push this button right here. Push this button. This button. Oh, it's freezing. Put it in there. Oh, there's stuff on the thing. There you go. All right,
Salem, you're going to be a good dada one day.
Pull that trigger up. Don't pinch your finger. Pull it up. There you go. Good job. Uh-oh. You did. All right, you want to go back in? You're going to wait till they're done? Okay. Oh, we need to check. We heard something tumble. Hello, cats. Couldn't say bye to Kentucky without saying bye to Mr. Beans. Mr. Beans, Mrs. Beans, still not working? Say. Ready to hit the road, Jack? Yeah, buddy. Got the beans. Ooh, what do you have, Salem?
Blueberry muffin, and here's your donuts. For you and Dada. Okay?
That's all.
Dada's.
All right, see you later.
Love you.
Love ya. Salem, wait for Dada.
Have a fun.
All right, let's hit the road, little man.
And I'm putting on the hose.
Yep. Turn it on. Good job. Welcome to Tennessee.
Hey, Gabriella. Gabriella.
She gone.
I want you to get what
What are you doing, Tweety? What are you doing? The littlest things for kids.
I need out. I got out. Dada. I got my father.
Good job.
I got out.
Good.
Me too.
You get my girl.
My son.
Where'd Gab Gabs go? Nice work, girl.
A bubble down, bubble down,
Bubbles down.
bubble down.
Nice work.
A bubble down.
Bubbles down. Yep. Thank you for helping me. High five.
Adam.
There you go. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Love you.
What is that?
Don't you wipe my kisses off. Don't you wipe my kisses off. Okay.
Do you want a waffle?
Yeah. I don't know what.
You want me to bring it out or do you want to come in?
Bring it out.
Bring it out? Okay.
Mama?
Yeah. I need my other slipper. Who am I?
Oh, I don't know. Who are you?
Where is
Pretty
it?
baby. Check the shoe basket. I'm gonna break down the couch and stuff. And here's another episode for the D.I. Don't channel. Don't take your kids to a farm in 30-degree weather with no jackets.
It's 30 degrees.
I'm driving back to get our jackets.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome to our traveling channel. Chapman has to wear Addie's jacket. She's trying to put
yelling and people are out here.
She's trying to put on shoes. I'm going back to get coats. And I'm coming back with coffee. We purposely forgot them, folks. We want coffee. All right, I'll be back. Bye-bye. All right, guys. I got the jackets and a pair of muck boots. Let's go see some animals. All right, delivered the jackets. Now we're getting the baby. And we are headed to horse country, through the horse trail. You see their markings? Oh. We weren't able to see horses in the real horse country, Kentucky. Everything was closed. That was the theme of that trip. Everything was closed. Finally got to the Ark though, that was amazing. Aquarium was amazing. Now we're at this farm in Ottawa, Hidden Hills Farm. And we get to see some horses. Yay. I mean, hay rides and horses. What else could you ask for in life? What else could you ask for besides a pair of good muck boots to walk through this muck and mire? That's amazing. Hidden Hills Farm, Ottawa. Lucky and Anusha, they come up with the best things to do. Best things to do when we're in town. They are so amazing. And this farm is breathtaking. Now him, I will take in the RV. I mean, he can lay in the back with you guys.
Look at that big horse.
Yeah.
I can't believe Gabriella got on a horse.
Gabriella, so proud of
I've
you.
never wanted to get on.
You are a big girl. You have blossomed
She's blessed.
the past couple weeks. Overnight. This stuff happens overnight. We are followed by these trains.
Have you guys found your dream? How cute.
This is so calm and cute and just the smallest one is the best.
I know.
I'm riding him today.
I don't know if we are riding him, but he is so cute.
No, I am.
Do you see how she's putting that horse up on that? That's funny.
I don't really know how much is in here, so I'm just putting a little bit in the cups. And it's also really hard to tell how hot it is.
Yes. Make sure you sip it really,
Even if it's
really
a little bit
carefully.
warm, it's going to steam big. I can get some for you. Yeah, whatever's in there is what we have. There's applesauce. No, I didn't bring any more of those But they're very delicious. I'll buy some. I was at my friend's agency the other day, and I'm like, they just.
Is it very bumpy? It's so bumpy is because I got so short legs.
You little cowboy.
You say yeehaw?
You ready for a hayride, Gaps?
What are you gonna do about lunch, son?
Good question.
What?
All right, here we go.
Where are we going? It's about to start, Mooney.
Here we go.
This was such a fun surprise.
Oh, this was
today.
such a good treat.
I so want to farm. You're over there.
All right, iPhone, can you get this thing? I see that white tail. I see it. It's in there. It's crazy.
This is normally a 3-hour class, for adults, not a 20-minute show for kids. But anyway, so talk just a quick little bit. When Miss Tara, she put a post up there kind of advertising, telling people what we're going to do for Play Day today. She said, I think something about it being weather dependent. And that's the thing about crops out in nature is they're dependent on weather. Calendar, it's based on the cycle of the weather. And so the weather I start getting good frosts and good thaws at the end of January and going into February, and it kind of gets colder and colder and colder, and then it gets warmer quicker. And so a maple tree needs to have a couple nights of freezing, and then it's got to get above freezing during the day. So if you wake up in the morning and you see frost on the ground, and that frost thaws off fairly quickly, then good chance that you can make maple syrup that day. If no frost the night before, no maple syrup. It's just kind of the way that works out. So we have to have a maple tree, and we have to have frosts. All right, those are the two big things. You can make maple syrup. You can make black walnut syrup. I do that a lot with the black walnut tree, and that makes a very tasty syrup. And you can make sycamore syrup. That's a very tasty syrup. It tastes like peanut brittle. It's amazing. It's crazy. I've never made a hickory syrup, a poplar syrup, or a pine syrup. I think that would be called turpentine. But you can make syrups out of the other stuff. All right. So when I first started making maple syrup, I bought a dozen of these. So 12 of them. It cost $12 on eBay. And I'm going to make maple syrup. This was bought them in 2007 for the 2008 season. And I came out here and drilled a hole in the tree and tapped it in, and sure enough, it started making sap. And I've got these buckets because I have to catch all my syrup, my sap that's coming out of the tree. So you hang your bucket there, and it drips into your bucket. And then pretty soon, the bucket gets so heavy. The bucket gets so heavy that it pulled the tap right out of the tree. I was like, oh, that's not going to work. And so you can go smaller buckets, but then you have to fill it. Like this bucket right here will fill completely today. And so if you do a 1 gallon bucket, then I have to be out here 5 times today emptying that stupid bucket, And then I put out 1,200 taps a season.
Wow.
So times 1,200 times 5 times a day, and that's just ridiculous. So now not all my buckets fill up every day, but my good producers do. So very quickly I went away from this. Also, with an open bucket out in the woods, The deer will come out and they'll suck stuff out of your buckets. The squirrels, you find dead birds in your buckets. They'll drown in there. Ants will be full of ants and moths. So it became, after about two years, I think, maybe it was 2 or 3 years, I quit. 11. I quit using these in 2011 and said, I'm gonna take the romance away, and we're just gonna go modern. And again, I was just making it for my family back then. But as folks like, hey, you know, we'd like to buy some for gifts or something like that, then I knew I had to up my game just a little bit. So I went with these taps right here. And these taps, they're the same price. They're about $1 a piece. You can get them on eBay because everybody who used it last year, they're selling it off this year. All right. You see the sap coming out there? Watch this. Let's take a nice long one. Do I have a nice long one still? All right, here we go. So we just drilled this hole right here. All right. Now look here. Look at that, just dripping away. Oh, did you see it? Yeah. Look at that one dripping. Nice, clean, cleaner sap. Okay, so then I'll just sit there. I've got one more hole on this bucket, so I can put another tap in there, and we can just let that fill up. And it usually a 5-gallon bucket with 5 tap holes in it on a good producing tree. I can fill that bucket once a day and full to the rim. And that bucket boiled down will make one of the little jars that we had out for sale. The trees there, that bucket fills this bucket. If you're gonna make this in the house, what that means is all of this water is going to become steam and it's going to go into your house. Some people might like that. But some people says that's a lot of water to go into my wallpaper or sheetrock or something like that.
I want to drink some.
But and remember, with that whole roll that whole bucket down, and you'll get about this much maple syrup. There's a lot of maple syrup that you have to do that in your house. And the first time I made maple syrup, I did it in my kitchen stove, and I recognized I'll never do that again. And so I built a big outdoor boiler which can boil 40 gallons at a time. That's serious. However, this is maple syrup. When this boils down, it just looks like water as it's boiling. And when it gets down to where it's syrupy, I have a little tester that I can test to see if it's the right consistency, right amount of sugar. But for the adults in the room, it boils at 212-ish on the stove, and you just kind of put a thermometer in it, candy thermometer, and you just watch it. Just sits there for hours at 212, 213, and then all of a sudden that thermometer just goes whoop to 220, and that's the point that it's syrup.
That's amazing.
If you keep boiling it at that point, it will very quickly go to taffy, and then that becomes really messy. Really messy.
Here we are. Best one. Need to get the little alignment on the Lady Liberty here. See where we need to park. Down here on Rossville Boulevard. Old stomping grounds. Getting an alignment. Best one, fit us in. Never worked on a car this big, so we'll see how this goes. All right, about to install another battery in the RV. There was 2 batteries here. The guy I bought it from replaced it with the lithium batteries. There was 2 lead acid batteries. And ever since that, our fridge turns on, but it doesn't power it. And I'm wondering if it was just the second battery, so we ordered another battery. And none of the outlets work either. So we ordered another battery, and I'm trying to see if that will fix it. Guys, I read this thing bone dry. I didn't want to come back out late to fill it up. 13 hours. And that was probably not even off of a 3/4 of a tank. I didn't fill a lot up last night because my plan was to fill it up at like 9 or 10 or something. I just never came back out. So I was just saying, I wonder how long it'll run, and it's still running. So I wanted to come out here and see the status. 13 hours. This generator is amazing.
Thanks for the ride, cutie.
I've always wanted to be an Uber driver.
You were an Uber driver.
Exactly.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that. In DC, baby.
Before living there, I don't know what he was thinking, actually. So, my friend Lucky, whom you've seen, who's like my sister, best friends make you physical therapy medical appointments. So, she made me an appointment because I have some pretty gnarly varicose veins when I'm pregnant only. So she made me an appointment with this specialist that she goes to here for pelvic floor stuff. And let me show you downtown Chattanooga. It's so cute now and so built up. This is such a cute little downtown coffee place. There's a Rock Creek, Whole Foods, bike shop. All this is on the North Shore. It is so cute. None of this was here when we lived here 10 years ago. I guess, wow, we were here 15 years ago. So crazy. So I'm going over there to Ignite Chiropractic. We'll see how it goes. I would never have scheduled something for myself normally.
Yeah. Open the mouth, baby. Open my mouth. Toe top. I need toe top. I need toe top.
Let it be documented that I made you a frothy warm drink in the morning.
Listen, this will be ingrained in my memory for the next 50 years because it does not happen.
I hope so.
Just joking. You've made me more drinks than...
Look, that's my love language, okay? Make me a warm drink in the morning.
Cheers. Cheers
Yeah.
me in the morning. Ooh, this is tea.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, lemon tea.
You want some tea?
That was delicious.
Come sip mine.
There's strawberry.
So she comes to have a hot drink with me and then leaves me.
And then
I don't even think she took a sip.
Wait, how'd you like the strawberry?
Addie
How'd
took a
you
sip.
like that?
So now Addie's drinking it. Having tea with me.
Because now I know whose it is. I said that.
I want you to try this.
Tonight we're running crazy behind. Today I think it's 10:30. So I need to switch over this fridge to propane because I'm not going to turn the generator on. It's raining out there. Ran it a lot. Give that little buddy a break. We're headed to Target to get ready to pack up and leave to the next location. Come follow us.
Well, after what we thought would be a 2-week trip away from home, looks like we're not driving back to Virginia. And we don't know how long we're not going to be in Virginia or in a home. So
For now, we're getting acai balls.
we're going to emotionally eat. That's what we do. That's what I do.
So we're headed to Alabama right now.
So we are headed to Florida, but we are going to make a stop in Alabama for 2 days to break up the trip and take the kids to something super fun.
Yes.
but
It's a
we're
surprise. We haven't told
but
them for
we're
the first
headed to
time.
Florida for 5 weeks.
Florida for 5 weeks.
These are all mine.
And this is mine. What she means by that is she's gonna let the kids eat all of hers and give me one of my own. That's what she really meant. She always says, oh, this is just for me, and never does it.
I would like this one.
Which one's yours for real, though? That's amazing.
That one.
I dropped the RV off at Camping World. Trying to figure out some of this electrical stuff that we understand household electrical, but this RV is kind of splicing in two different forms, DC and AC, and is very confusing. But they weren't able to really fix anything. They found one problem, which is amazing. They just confirmed everything that we researched is true. So that's a good thing. Sorry. Isn't that right, babe?
Yep.
She didn't know what I was saying. So anyway, so we're going to pick it up and we're headed to Alabama. Thankfully, it's only 2 hours from where we're at now, so let's go.
Well, we picked up Lady Liberty. It's the name of this home on wheels for as long as we're home on wheels. Don't know how long that's gonna be. I was looking for Darren. He's not here. We were trying to figure out how to get our fridge to work while driving. They informed Darren he's allowed to drive with propane on. He didn't think so.
I think I'm just going to always resort to the internet and YouTube.
I think so too. That's also what I was
The
thinking.
lesson I'm
Do you feel like that was worth $200 today?
No, but for something like this, where it's now our home for right now, I feel reassured that everything I found was good. But I should have never done it. I'll never do it again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You live and you learn.
Research, research, research. Well, we can see our destination literally. Oh, we can literally see our destination. That is awesome. All right, kiddos. We are headed for that rocket. Now that is awesome. Go Dada. This is all Dada.
That's my rocket.
That's your rocket, Salem?
I should have flown in a plane because I would be there in 2 seconds.
Oh, this is awesome.
No, longer than my rocket. I'm done playing.
Gabriella is
Just
putting
because I was
mayonnaise on
going
all of our bread
Not going fast.
for grilled cheese.
I didn't listen to you. Gabriella had it in the van.
Well,
Mayonnaise to bread.
Dada just cleaned the whole van out. It's not in the van. So,
Carmen, your watch is down here.
right, Darren?
Good job, Salem.
I need this to
Yeah,
be
I'm
set
missing
because I need
It is a different time
I
here.
think it might be in the
Good job.
shoved down. Because they were listening to it while driving that one time.
Yeah, when I was sitting in the front seat with
Did
Dada.
you see that huge rocket ship?
Yeah. I was sitting in the front seat with you one time.
You were. You'll be able to do it again.
Yup.
Yep. We made it to Alabama. Is this? Where are we at? Birmingham? The Travelocity Strong family is back at you again.
Thanks again.